of the challenges. Yamo also coming off. And there's the man in the second Jesse. Being retracted for Balfour to come in. So Thierry about there's nobody at the end to connect to it. But they've been rewarded with the corner kick. That's a beautiful play from the scene, and their fans are beginning to enjoy their team. But you can see the likes of Akansisi. Oh, just inside that's a full penalty box. A lot of conversations all going at the moment, even including Muhammad Ali, a former Accra Lions man, all in the mix. Now so he gets ready. What if we have a bit of work with Nagaji and Osasibe? Let's take count the nets. Now so he gets ready for his corner kick. Well, it's drama plenty within Hatseford box. And the emotions are definitely palpable. So I have to go for the short kick. We'll have to work their way into the territory. Sanja breaks the cross. And it's a poor idea at the end. Well, but still, referee Nico Gideon pointing the other way around. It means that the pressure will continue to pile on the away side. Ali with a long drive up front, looking to pick a Kansese, picks in, sends one to Sanja, lovely footwork. Ajita Soa, and Sesame comes to cover so well for Hatsefok. We'll push this one up front. That was just too heavy. Just too heavy to be kept on the turf. It's a clever defensive display from Sesame, the deputy captain. Well, the bigger problem for Hatsefok this season, even the coach have even been playing about it. That has been the lack of attacking machinery they've not got this season. They create numerous opportunities, but to put them away has been their trademark this season. Here's a big opportunity. It's 1-1, still Hatsefok managed to keep it. Don't have to drift into the middle. Hussein managed to keep it. Run into the tunnel and it's side netted. Working so hard this afternoon, nearly finding the mouth of the net. Hitting it straight against the side of the net. "15 minutes left. Ramsey. This could be a big opportunity for the Phobians, twisting and turning. And that'll be a corner kick. Immediate impact from Steven Asari. And Asifak will push all their men up front now. You can get as many of them. 6. Last post. And again, Asifak failing to utilize the opportunity. And you can see it's a hit and exchange for Vision FC within their penalty box. Lost the concentration from Sanja Suraj or even Ali. It's a figure one delivered at the end this time around. Hussein will chip it over. It's brought into the box. Kuka being searched for, picks it. Greatest man, Issa Kuka, lovely 10. Looking for a bit of support. And support will not arrive. Rather that's the ball away. Hussein. And the Phobians will love to put this around from the left wing. It's set to say. Taking the time to build up. Hussein managed to keep it on the turf. Runs from Mensah. And he lost everybody. And the rest of them say thank you. Well, once again we're witnessing lots of actions. You cannot just take your eyes off the ball for even a second. Back in the centre circle, I can see it. Brilliant footwork. Looking for Nyagaji out the far side. God, and it is a big opportunity, but the flag is up already. The flag denies Vision FC their second. He was already caught in the web. Fell to it, and you can see Ouattara absolutely mad on the bench. He cannot believe his eyes. This is why you need a captain. Benjamin Asari, the man in your short list to again to come on his defensive line. Open a bit jittery throughout the second half. Ujete Soa. That's another lovely position again. Running starts to go for a shot pass. That's a big hit. Yes, Bachi starting all over again for Asifak, flanked inside, picked by Benjamin Asari. Well, looking to affect to knock in the process. Landed awkwardly. Complaining about something to the referee. Lacked awkwardly from that challenge. I don't know if I can see it. Oh, 10 minutes for these two sides to push themselves into the lead. Oh, to stay this way. There's Vixen coming for it. And it's just quicker for Ejeta Sowa once again to turn in that ball into Hasseford penalty box. Just beyond the bar line. We'll say thank you. Well, Hasseford's top scorer this season is Maoli Wayo with 5 goals. As they tried to come for it, Abraham out on his line. The second person is Hamza Issa with 4 goals, so it tells you that the goals have not just been pouring in for the Phobians this season. And that's been a major talking point. As Duku prepares to come in for Vision FC. So that's Frank Kamura Duku making his way. Well, let's enjoy it's 9 minutes left of normal time. We'll tell you who'll be taking off in a jiffy. There's Benjamin Asari, the Blasters goalkeeper, preparing to lace one up front. Frost to Hussein. We'll find Stephen Asari. It's a big hit up front. Certainly expect Osesime to pick it. Miles ahead of his opponent. Picks it. And it's Hasseford. Free kick at the moment. Well, there's a lot of chit-chat going on Hasseford bench. And you can see the free watching explaining himself. After mixing that big opportunity, just to keep his head out to go. That would have been a complete difference on the scoreline at the moment. That's currently at the scores full mark with that stretch. Once for mention. Sending another crossing back to nobody in particular. Also to pick it up. This big stuff set to say. And it's blocked. And you can see puts his 2 arms on his head. I thought he has just gotten into that narrow space. So the confirmation of the scoreline is George Nagadi. That was retracted for Duku to come in. So complete new faces up front for Vision FC with Che, Akansisi, and the big man. That's a big hit there, but Hasseford protects it. The referee had none of that. Here's Sakuka, picked by Hussein. By far one of the best players in today's game. Mohamed Hussein. Here's Vichy looking for Sanja Pixie. Brilliant piece of skill to keep the ball on the turf. LGT. He's looking to chip it over. Oh, just 5 minutes left. I will take you to other match venues across the country to let you in on what is happening. Well, Santi Kotoko has just put one back against Betim United, receiving on the pass post, and big chance here for Nation, and Benjamin Asai picks it. Yeah, coach thought that was at the back. Cover the net. Finding that long kill against Young Apostles. Carolina Indiana starts by 2-0. Lakeland City slows into Samatex now. Oh. They're still set to say, looking for a lot of outlets. 5-1 Chrissy Asma. A bit of time wasting. And that's the fuck up the advantage. It's Martin Kakori. There's a few minutes. And that's Nanaya Mankwa, Hasifok, assistant coach. And Sars prepares to take this one. Just 21 yards out. Very close to the edge of the 18 area. Well, Kotoko still within the pack with 47 points. Lubiani Go Stars following closely on the same points, but in terms of goal difference, Hatsifok stays at the 6th position with 41 points after letting go their lead. 88 minutes. That will this be the big opportunity for Hatsifok. Martin Kakari to take it, sends it across, and that's a lovely effort to tip it away. And Michael Abraham stays on the ground at the end. What a save. At least to keep his team intact. You just look at that for a free kick. For Martin Kakari was searching for the top right corner. And he was denied by that dependable hand of Michael Abraham. He stays on the field and is receiving a bit of medical treatment. That was very quick, that was very sharp. Just look at it, would have kicked the crossbar and fall into the penalty box. All the fans not happy entirely with the Hatsifok performance this afternoon. And it's just quite in the stance that we've got big 6 minutes of additional time. As Michael Abraham stays on the turf, looks like he's struggling to make it onto his feet. Probably Vixen FC have got other ideas on the bench if number one shotstopper fails to continue with the game. Just look at the ball that was struck earlier on. I need to get his hand to it. Beautifully placed. Well, good starts this season. I've scored 25 goals and considered just 16. Something that put them ahead, miles ahead of Hasselhoff, who scored 22 goals and considered 15. So it tells you in terms of their defensive shape, they've been very lucky and a bit careless at the back. Not for Vixen, they've scored 21 goals, considered 29, running in the negatives. Just a few points above the relegation drop zone. Just 4 points. Let's get back to resume from where we left off. We're watching what this has been Ghana Premier League match day 27. We're glad to be sat with you from the seaside in Temani Hotel. As Bachi hits this one up front. Picked by Stephen Osari of Hasselhoff. Left it for Hussein. Will run through that space. In a bit of miscommunication. Ends up giving the ball all the way to the opponent. Sanja brings it for Bachi. Ejete Sanja into the channel once again, but has been blocked. Stephen Asari. That's what I said to say. That's a big challenge. And really coming up against the might of Che. Marcus Sigwe gets ready to bring it up front. First to no white shirts, now first to Vixen FC. Well, it's possible we might be seeing the last change from Hasselhoff. Just maybe we could be seeing Humphrey Tete. But coming in. Coach Watara decided not to keep his team intact at the moment. That's a big one, I can't say it. And he's taking off his feet by Quincy Adam. What's for that? It's a lovely play. Set to say, he's got a pace, set to say. This is a big moment there, and a big man misses it. Edge of the staff. From the midfielder. Running through the traffic of body with ace. Ends up producing a very weak shot out there. I mean, for his quality, he could have done better. To settle for this one more stalemate here. Away from home for the first time playing in front of the huge fans in Tamale Hotel. And coming off his weak foot, can still not find intended target. Well, just maybe this could be the last kick of this encounter from Benjamin Asare. Sesame with a lovely hit to bring it up front. Vexen have the opportunity now to try their luck from distance. Scored by Sesame. Swept off his feet near Sanja. And his back's there. 97 minutes, 22 seconds done. And it's Kwesi Asma who lies on the turf. Well, some of the fans beginning to step out of the stadium. Well, certainly the Vexen FC fans will be the most satisfied ones after coming down from a goal to level matters. And for the Hearts of Oak fans, they would have felt that they deserve all the 3 points. As we get to see another substitution, I'll tell you, and you know, he's getting ready to come in for set to say. Let's just play 1 or 2 minutes. Yes. Steven Asare driving for it. Not the best of pass. Kwesi Asma. Steven Asare. Well, that's Saturday ends it here at the near J Crack with the second sports complex in Tamale Hotel at the end of an intriguing fixture. Both teams settling for soulmate. That was Calvin Osasime, first half goal that gave Hearts of Oak the lead. And in the second half, what a lovely scene that we saw. A lovely bend from Ejetisoa. At least to keep Vexen FC into this game to rescue a point from the home grounds. Taking a tally of number of points won on the step to 32 this season. And you can see the Hearts of Oak players are disappointed with themselves. A bad performance from the officials as well. Yes, Edward Ajiman for his efforts. And also Mohamed Ali. We get to see the two teams socialize on the pitch after the mouth-watering exchange. All is full time at the near J Crack Sports Complex. It's Vexen FC 1, Hearts of Oak 1. Don't go anywhere as we cross over to the pitch side.
Cities 0, Samates 2. Now Urama Vicious has given us Yapon and also AC1 Better Hunsen and so Eddie Ever now starting and I said standards and say and it's here we any official Nemom non Yakanima Boom and so ha. Kodokodi can with 47 points. Gold Stars toss of 47. Nations Asia toss of 45. Medium toss of 9 with 41. Out of Lions toss of 41. As the focus is 41. The Team United toss of 40. And what we are some at 38. And Kono Air Dreams AC 36. Brekum Chelsea toss edu 35. Ariana Stars Dubai 32. Basake Holy Stars toss Dunia Nukra 30. Urama Yadia say Young Apostles Edunia San Ono Ensukra 30. Visions FC Edu 9. Onukra 29. Karela Edu Num Okra 20.
I think that was what we were expecting. Another entertaining first second half. 45 minutes of football. To me, both teams have really done well in the second department of the game. Accra House of Folk did their best, but Vision FC came into the party trying to at least get another goal, but that couldn't happen. To me, the two tactical brains on the benches of both Accra House of Folk and Vision FC have really done well. But I think that the kind of incursions that Vision FC made, I thought that they could have gotten another goal, but they couldn't get a goal. Have done well. Vision FC have really done well.
All right, so Michael Kofi Odo is also here. Kofi, it's all about Vision 1, Accra House of Folk 1.
Okay, Gatsu, I think that it's really been an exciting game. Even the second half was more exciting than the first half. We saw end-to-end action. And remember that before we went in for the second half, both Naji and I said that if Hearts of Folk were going to allow the spaces, if they were going to allow Vision FC to operate in their area they did at the latter part of the first half, then they were going to concede. And indeed, in the second half, Vision FC seemed to have taken off from where they left off in the first half, where they piled the pressure on Hearts of Folk, and that resulted in the equalizer. For me, it's been a beautiful game. It's been an exciting game. It's been a game where the two teams all showed quality. The tactical prowess of both coaches came to bear, and it's a fair reflection that they said their score. Except that Hearts of Folk had some more decent chances where you would expect that at least they should have been up by 2-1. But for me, the excitement, the quality of play, for what the two teams said, it is just fair.
All right, Kofi, the head coach for Accra House of Folk is here. Let me talk to Coach Abubakar Watara, still live from the Krakow, the second sports complex. Coach, 1-1 Vision 1, Accra House of Folk 1. Your take on the game?
I think we play at this stadium, but it's not easy for us because of some things I don't want to say here. But when we are playing football, we didn't need the handball people here. We play football. Football is the high level, is the physical contact. But no, that's the one. But I think the game is not bad. The two teams try his best, and we get 1 point.
Talking about the two teams trying their best, are you impressed with your boys' performance today?
Yes, me. Every time I'm impressed because I tell them we can score, we create some chances, but no problem. That the opponent also do well in defense. He's defending well, and the midfielder we do our best. But everybody try to win the match in the midfield. But the midfield is consistent of the two teams.
The goal you considered, will you blame the goalkeeper?
I keep that for me in the dressing room, not here.
Your next game is against the Gianna Stars midweek, and what should we expect, Coach Abubakar Watara?
We always the good performance, the maximum points. We are going to look to get the points. That's the point we need. We don't need anything about the points. Okay.
Thank you very much. Wishing you all the best, Coach Abubakar Watara. That's the head coach for the Phobians. Accra Hearts of Folk, still live from the Krakow, the second sports complex. This is the home of the Premier League, and I have the head coach for Vision Football Club, Coach Nana Jiman, is right here with me. Nana Jiman, 1-1. Are you excited with the result?
No, I'm not. We had a game plan, and the game plan could have worked easily. We created more chances than Hearts of Folk. We should have taken the chances. We didn't. Hearts came into this game with only one game plan to play with one. Try to win the first and second ball, get into the attacking phase 3 as quickly as possible, which they succeeded with in the first half. One of those long balls resulted in the confusion. We crashed ourselves. They got that goal, but we dominated the game. We played through the phases. We got into their phase 4. Unfortunately, we couldn't convert our chances.
Any lessons from today's game?
Yeah, of course. I think that still we need to work a bit more in phase 4. The movement in phase 4 is not that great. Our composure in phase 4 is still not that great. I think that if we get that right, because our wing play is excellent in the middle of the field with Meshach, it's excellent as well. If we can get our strikers or our front line making movements for Meshach to put the balls through, I think that teams will suffer in our hands. But unfortunately, when we get into phase 4, the movement is too poor. We're not able to convert our chances. Even the first touch in that phase 4 to even make those chances not good. So if you look at our goal, for example, Meshach had to take that goal, and he's been practicing it the whole week, and he got it right, and it was a beautiful goal.
Well, what is the secret right here at the Nikraku, the second sports complex, that's making teams difficult to win here? You've lost just one game here.
I mean, this is our home ground. We know every inch of this field. We train here, we play here. The boys have been playing on AstroTurf for a very long time, so sometimes if you get used to the AstroTurf and you go to the natural grass, it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult to find natural grass here and train on it before you even go and play on the naturals, so we find it difficult. But once we are able to have a good turf and the ball is on the ground, I think teams will suffer. Again, we need to work more in phase 4.
What should we expect your trip to Basake Holy Stars?
I think it's going to be difficult. Basake has a very good home record. We're going there, we're going to go find what we can get, but I mean, Basake should wait for us. There is no way that we can also give away the points. Somebody has come here, he's picked up points. We need to go there and also pick up points.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Coach
you very
Nana
much.
Ajimai. So Nana Ajimai is the head coach for Vision Football Club, and he's not happy with the results, and he thinks they should have amassed all 3 points. Mewa Soa Ewaha and man of the match right there. Soa Etisay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wait to me as a man of the match, and that's a whole game now.
And then that game near tough, and you say playing as of easy because one of the biggest team Ghana Premier League.
What was the problem? Then
problem is first half indiscipline kakra and utina eba ni sanba yeko ba tie instruction and etumi call ye my
not just a coach in the born home or into them to be taken.
yeah
Let's get money Basake Holy Stars, then I am shame.
fans ni say ye be win enu dey say yen to me win must win if say bibi I dan so nyanti must win
actually we then I can fight there now
me can say nyamisha nasco for me da omasi any sponsorship ni we man of the match we omudiama
so thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, so Soa is the man of the match, and he's so happy, and he says thank you very much, Nasco, for this particular award. It's all over at the Nikraku, the second sports complex. Naji, we wrapping up. Kofi Odo is also here. Naji, your last take so that we go.
The only thing that I generally can add to this is that I want to say a big thank you to both teams, especially to the communique department of Vision FC for promoting this game. And I think that all the Premiership teams should take a clue from what they did. When you promote your matches, the spectators will come. So they've really done well. Let's say a big thank you to them. That is what I can say.
So Kofi Odo, it's all over here at the Nikraku, the second sports complex.
Okay, for me, like I mentioned earlier, it was a fair reflection of the game. There's midweek action. What it means is that both coaches and their squads must get back to work as quickly as possible. For Vision FC, they are just 2 steps away from the red zone, the relegation zone, and so it is important that in their next fixture they live up to the billing, whether they play home or away. Now it doesn't matter. They need to pick the pieces wherever they play. For Hearts of Oak, they dropped to 7th place on the Ghana Premier League table, but you may say that other results have gone in their favor, because in the top 4 clubs, I think it was only BBN Gold Stars that were able to pick a 1-0 victory at home over Young Apostle. Asante Kotoko, we learned, have drawn 1-1 to Betim United, and then you also had Pando Heart of Lions losing to Bekum Chelsea at the Golden City Park. So all is not lost for Hearts of Oak. In midweek, I think that they can put the pieces together and then pick maximum points in the game they play.
All right, thank you very much, Michael Kofi Odo. Thank you very much, Naji. Thank you very much to the entire crew, talking of Alpha Media Sports. And my name is Gideon Ochenim. Gatuso, raise the power 7 for those of you at home who want the game. Thanks so much. Next week we will be with you same time, and yeah, this is the home of the Ghana Premier League. And Kofi Odo, Najid, and the crew, we say thanks for watching. We are out.
I catch him say I late why. Me, I'm with Shaka. Mama, champion. Today I think something. Terminator. Give everybody
Alright, now dear Diako Soya and P3 House of Folk, and so Equity 1-1 against Vision FC Ghana Free Lake match day 26. So on Wednesday, the Vision have the live matches maybe at the Abo and Tiba Sashka channel, and so the Madam say, some journey, the best sign Asia half a blessed day.
Second spot.
This stadium, but it's not easy for us because of some